What's up, ladies? Y'all done caught your girl, honey. Happy. I am busy running around trying to do so much, honey. It ain't even funny. Y'all gonna have to let me get my hair together real quick. Ah! Y'all gonna have to help me get my hair together real quick. What's up? Happy Saturday, y'all. Honey, right here we gonna have Jocelyn Brown and Martha Watts bring us in, honey. This song right here in the club, they used to play this right before they got ready to close. Honey. When you start to feel the heat, you're into the party. Music takes me where I wanna be. Sanctification makes me. Honey, happy Saturday to all my neighbors. Y'all know I got crazy shit going on in my house. Everybody is working, honey, today on my house. Honey, I'm waiting some more people get up in here. What's up, Miss Murder? What's up, K Drama? Y'all call me out and shit on my hand and everything. Oh, honey, that's my song too, honey. Walk the walk, honey. And Jocelyn. I used to cut a run over the club on this one right here. This is my song, honey. Oh, y'all, what's happening? Happy Saturday to everybody. Happy Saturday. I'm looking skinny and beautiful, girl. I wish I could come all the way to Pittsburgh and hug you for that one, honey. What's going on, Lucretia? How you doing, Miss Jones? Okay. I haven't seen a lot of people in here. I've got new maymays all over the place. What's up, B? How you doing? Thank you so much. Oh, wow, that's a new maymay, honey. Thank you so much. Honey, this is crazy around my house right now, honey. I went off on some contractors, girl. Everybody's in this motherfucker. Because, honey, when Pat go off, Pat goes off. Okay? Honey, everybody in this motherfucker. Bring, knock. Do you like this? Do you like that? Do you not want this? Honey, they are on it this morning. So right now, I'm getting the fencing done on my house right now. So they are out there, honey, doing it because it's the whole property, not just the backyard. So they out there doing it, honey. They are moving, honey, like somebody put fire underneath their ass. Anyway, for what y'all are here for, what's up, Miss Shirley? Everybody is getting up in here today. Honey, we are pretty much back at the long ballad. It is delivering, y'all. It really is. Honey, you know, our boy, Mr. Wu, he went to go look for Miss Del Reba, honey. And, honey, he was trying to find that girl. He was going through a thing trying to find her. And now we got some new characters. Some things are now beginning to make sense of some of these characters in the story. See, last time when we go back to the Khan's camp and things like that, and he had his head wife there, and the side piece was like completely utter addition. I mean, serving up too much shade, more than most women would have been able to take. And Khan was just letting her just do the head wife any kind of way. Baby, I knew it was something to that shit. That's the reason why I didn't comment on it last week. I said, ain't no way the main wife gonna let a side piece trip on her like that hard and go unanswered. I said, by now, a maid or something would have been killed this bitch. Okay? There's no way. I don't watch too many Chinese dramas, baby. What's going on, family grind? I missed you, honey. I missed you too. I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up, beloved goddess? You understand? I knew it was something to this shit. Come to find out, we all feeling sorry for the Khan's first wife, and this bitch is a villain personified, baby. She is full of shit. She is full of it. She trying to kick off some shit for real, for real. See, she was trying to get Miss Del Reba to do it the first time, and it didn't go off too well with her releasing that other general when they were trying to, get him, smuggle him out of the camp. So she done came at this shit another way, and her and the bitch that was, the sad piece that was dishing her so hard. Cause baby, when she was in the Khan's lap and the Khan told her, "You need to pour my sad bitch a drink," honey, this bitch right here, Pat, that bitch would have been wearing that, and the Khan would have got conked upside the head with that goddamn wine flask thing. Bitch, you got me fucked up. You might as well go ahead and kill my ass today. Okay, there would have been no way I would have sat up there and dealt with that shit. Okay, what's up, Cynthia? At the end of the day, come to find out, this bitch is the bug in the ointment, honey, and her and the side piece was working together. But y'all, when our boy sat up there and found our girl, you know what I'm saying? Our little princess, our princess is growing up, honey. She got her some tricks up her sleeve, baby. She doing her thing, setting people off and everything when they were coming inside of the Towel Toast place or that little hospital looking for Miss Del Reba, baby. Our girl done grew up, okay? She done grew up for real, for real. Honey, but there was parts of this day I lived for when it came down to this little boy being missing and everybody thinking he kidnapped. Come to find out this little bastard just went out to have some fucking fun. Honey, when that little princess smacked the shit out that little boy, everything in me just smiled. She smacked his ass on point, honey. Okay, she smacked that motherfucker so hard. I felt that shit through the TV. She didn't smack him. She didn't smack her guard. The evil, not the evil dude, but the dude that's liking her, that's got an issue as hard as that. She didn't smack him as hard as she smacked that little boy. Oh my God, damn. But that little boy deserved it. He's a badass little fucking prick. And damn near got a lot of people. He got a lot of people killed for absolutely nothing. Yeah, I do. Honey. When she smacked his ass, he deserved it. Because our princess was sitting up here trying to, warn our girl, and he set her up. And when she found out that dude sat up there and was pretty much setting her up with the minister, she smacked shit out of him. I said, go on here, girl, show it. But he gonna love you more because he did that shit. Men are so nuts. Okay? So, anyway, and the way she was giving him shade, I really thought she liked Hadu. She was like, he was growing on her. But honey, that happens later on when you find out that she ain't really digging Hadu like that. She liked that other brother like that. I knew she liked him from the beginning, but I thought Hadu was winning some space. And the other guy was like, man, I stepped to the side and let my boy have you if it's that serious. You know what I'm saying? But when she sat up there and said, I like you, I'm like, oh shit, Hadu gonna have a fucking heart attack and fall over the grass, y'all. But as far as I am concerned, when our boy found Miss Del Reba, that was lovely. Honey, that fight scene when the other guy that he had met was trying to figure out who he was, and basically he told him who he was just by playing a game of chess. Baby, I loved it. I want that ability to be able to sit down and know who the fuck you are just by how you play chess. Honey, did he not read him? He read him straight out like, you play chess like a motherfucking gentleman. And then when dude broke it down to him, basically, when you in war, this is chess. You know what I'm saying? A big game of it. Honey, when they started fighting and they were surrounded and the dude was calling out their moves, I was like on a chessboard, moving motherfuckers like a chessboard. I was so intrigued by that part. They have some parts inside this drama, I have to say. The games that they play, some of the scenes as far as humans playing games, real life games, are amazing. I love how they do that contrast. I really do. He said I was stunned when Leon told us, girl, honey, I was stunned too. I was like, what? And then right in front, and how dude standing there with his motherfucking ear, this motherfucking big ear hustler, like, well, besides your ass wish you didn't ear hustle. You hear some shit you don't want to fucking hear, baby. Because I know he heard some shit he did not want to hear. He said that man that's the Master Duke wants to replace him as Minister of War. Like it's good, good, honey, if he could stay alive with his sick ass. And he was so determined and so stuck on the fact that Miss Dalreba is supposed to be this, she's supposed to be the one that's holding the prince and starting all this shit. He just want to kill his bitch so bad, and then when she sit up there and save this motherfucking life, and he's still trying to do some shit. See, this is the thing about people in power. She saved his life. This other chick, now I literally have to Joan on the side piece. How you gonna come to a fight with a big long ass dress with a motherfucking train on, talking hella shit? Bitch, you can't run 5 feet without falling on this motherfucker. When Dalreba said, bitch, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill your motherfucking ass. I was so here. I'm like, bitch, do her now. Stab this hoe today. Because she can't fight. She's sending other people there, go get them, and all this other shit. And I'm sitting over here like, girl, in this long ass dress, you talking all this shit. You did not come to fight. Your ass got on church clothes coming to a motherfucking gang fight. Bitch, are you crazy? Honey, it was hilarious. Hilarious. It was so many parts in here that had me dying. Literally had me dying laughing on some of just the logic of it. Okay. But as far as this minister is concerned, I really don't know what his problem is. I don't know if he's buying for a new position. Cool, whatever. What I'm having an issue with is he's actually going against the emperor's wishes. If you're paying attention, he's sending Hadu to do fucked up shit, but he's going, and Hadu realizes that dude ain't on. Pops is on the wrong side of this shit, and he still ain't corrected himself yet. Okay, he still hasn't corrected himself yet, and I really think what's going to happen is Hadu is going to have to separate himself from his father, because his father seriously has a hard on for Miss Dalreba. He really do. He got a hard on for that girl, and he won't put it through his head that Dalreba is not trying to do shit to Tang. She's trying to save Tang. She's trying to keep Tang out of issues. Now, back to the Khan village. Honey, our girl Mimi, how I remember her, so many Mimis that I know. Mimi had a beef, must have had a beef earlier with, you know what I'm saying, the whole situation with the Khans, and she joined in with the head wife on her plan to try to, do something. I don't know what the fuck she gonna try to do in the middle of fucking grassland. How she gonna get away with it, I don't know, with only a few people trying to, help her or whatever. But she's going to sit up here and put a plague and damn near kill all of Hassan's people inside his camp and his head boy and all this other shit. And it's getting deep, y'all. This bitch is truly a villain. And she is turning out to be the villain, one of the villain of all villains. And before it's over, Hassan going to have to go and help the Khan with his fucked up ass. Okay? It ain't nothing worse than having to go help a motherfucker that ain't shit to you. You know what I'm saying? That's been giving you the runaround and the headache of a lifetime dealing with him, and now you got to go and save this motherfucker from the bitches he put around. But now I understand why the Khan treated other ways treated. Why he treated the way he's treated. He's like, every time I see your face look like that, and that bitch face do me looking fucked up. She's screw faced all day, every day, y'all. I wouldn't want no wife that every time I see this bitch. That's how she look every day. Okay. And I think she's holding Mimi's little brother too. It's a lot going on right there, and Mimi has a lot that she's fighting back and forth with, and it's gonna be hard for her. I think if she plays this right, she may be able to explain her way out of it. If she doesn't play it right, she's gonna end up going down with the ship. But right now we're getting ready to see just how far this wife is going to go with her shit and how far she's going to take it. I don't know if she's going to succeed killing the Khan and putting her son on the throne. But the reality is I think her son is going to end up diverting her plan, fucking up her plan at the end of the day. She got some hella secrets, Miss Burner. Big time. Big time hella secrets. Okay? But I just wasn't buying that part when her and that sad bitch was in there and the Khan was making the sad bitch treat her like shit. I wasn't buying that. To watch too many Chinese dramas where the head bitch will fuck your ass up. There's no way she would have been able to get away with that. She couldn't be sitting on the Khan's lap all day. A real wife would have gotten to that bitch at some point. It says, and where did the son just that's what I'm wondering too, PA. Where the fuck did the son go to? Because I ain't seen his ass either. He MIA as well. So there's a lot of things getting ready to come out inside, I believe, all the way from 37 all the way up to 40 something. And then we going, we got to circle back around to Del Reba's house once we get Hassan's family and they shit and they house in order and get all of the evil out of there. Then we gonna circle back around to Miss Dalreba's house to find out exactly what the fuck happened when Dalreba walked in and all her family was killed. Because I do not believe that the emperor killed her people. I don't believe it. I think this minister has something to do with this. It's like she's pissed off because she's around all the kings for at least 30 years. Honey, at the end of the day, whatever she's pissed off about, and she want to go home or whatever, I don't know, but we gonna figure it out. It's gonna come together. I think Hassan is gonna end up probably having to take the throne because something's gonna happen to her silly ass fucking son at the end of the day. And like I said, we're gonna circle back around to Miss Dalreba and the emperor and her shit, because that shit is far from over either. Because like I said, this minister got some shit going on, and before the side piece died in jail, they came up with some little clinkly clink that they're gonna do too. It said the emperor did kill her family. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure on why. Because if you remember back in the beginning, the dad that was her daddy that was quote unquote supposed to be there was basically getting ready to sell off the emperor's daughter, the one that's kind of timid. They were gonna sell her off to the Khans, and with no problems, no questions asked. And somehow there's some friction there because dad didn't seem like he was on the up and up. He seemed like he was pretty evil, and it looked like the uncle got the brother before the other one could get it. It looks real simple. It looks real strange, but he may have killed his brother, may not. But I really do believe that our minister has a lot to do with this, and I think he's going to do some backstabbing as well. Now, as far as there's one other part that got me too. The towel toast and all of them telling everybody, why is it that in every show it's got to be that God cursed y'all? It can't be that somebody put somebody with a disease in the midst of y'all, and that was how the shit spread. It had nothing to do with people getting cursed. They be killing me how they do witch doctors when witch doctors are nothing like that. It says the minister is brutal and paranoid. Thinks that the emperor would have been pardoned like the military that were under Ching's dad. Okay, it says he did not kill Ching's mom, but I think Ching's mom killed her. I think she killed herself too. Yes, I agree with that. It says I don't think that the emperor killed Ching's family. The emperor she loves. Love the Chinese people. I don't think it. I honestly, I really think the emperor's getting a bad rap, but secretly, y'all, just between me and all 18 of y'all. Are you not loving how fine the motherfucking emperor is? I'm finding myself crushing on him sideways. I am crushing on dude. I'm like, every time I see him, my face just goes. I am seriously crushing on him right now. He's a great king, but he did kill his brothers. He probably did. That run for the throne ain't nothing nice. Okay. Yes, honey, he is fine. He right up my alley, right at the right age bracket. I ain't feeling like a cougar and shit. Looking at him, baby, he fine in every drama I've seen him in. He is so fucking fine. And I am crushing on him. I know he's supposed to be slightly the bad guy. I'm like, this man is fine as hell. It says, Chi's dad was that, beat him at his own game. I think so too. He beat him at his own game because he didn't look like a friendly brother at all when they were at that game, at that tournament. He looked like he was going to be a problem. And I think dad just said, no, you're not going to do that to me, boo. I got a trick for your ass, pal. You understand? So far, that's how far I have gotten with what is that? The long ballad. I am still watching. So like I said, it is not letting up. Now, the other thing I want to discuss with you guys about was some of these dramas. I was watching The Encounter because that was something that was referred to me by one of the subbies, one of the Maymays. Honey, I'm watching this, and it is actually really good. This is a modern drama. It's got some of the same things that you would deal with inside of ancient dramas, but it's a modern drama, and it's about a young man that meets a woman on a vacation, older woman on a vacation. She has to be a CEO of a company that he actually interviews for and gets a job, and it's kind of like a fall in love thing, and he does not really know who she is. He's like, I think I've seen her before, but whatever. Honey, it is really good. It is good as far as a romance is concerned. But one thing that I'm having problems with some of the dramas that I'm watching, they are not giving me that same hitting it on the target as far as attention getting for me. It's like they're being very, it's like it's not the same hit as Long Ballad or Royal or Rebel Princess. It's kind of like a meh. It's good, but meh on the same side. You know what I'm saying? If you want to check out Encounters, it is on Viki right now, and it was voted as a 9.5. So it is pretty decent. So far, I'm watching it. It's really good. This woman has been divorced. She got pushed into a family like how our ancient dramas are, where you have a daughter, you got two powerful families, and they pretty much sell the daughter off into another family. The marriage did not work. She gets divorced, and baby, why is the mama still trying to fuck with a bitch that done said, fuck y'all, I'm out of here, take your son, get the fuck on. And the mama is still trying to, the mother-in-law still trying to make hell for this girl. Ain't no kids involved, nothing. This bitch just don't like this woman and want her to beg and bring her back into the family where she can fuck with her some more. I ain't never seen no shit like this. I said, see, that's probably why I'm not married. Cause a mother-in-law like that being that bitch, I'd be done him that hoe up. She would, hey, it wouldn't be nothing else to talk about. She wouldn't want to see my motherfucking face, just like my in-laws right now. Them is like, don't even mess with Pat. They literally look. They literally compare me to Maleficent when Maleficent had that dinner with the parents and her, and Beastie was about to get married. And she said, that is your mama all day. When she said, control your beast, I'll control her for you. Oh, and she's like, do you know better? She's like, she said, you would think you would know better. She said, do you know better? I am catty as fuck, honey. When it comes down to people with shady shit and when it comes down to families, I don't give a fuck. My mouth does not have a mute button when it comes down to you saying shady shit to Pat. Pat gonna get you back. Okay? You gonna wish you hadn't said that. Anyway, it's like she bores me, PG. Yeah, Encounter is really good. The young man Encounter acts like a 15-year-old. The woman acts like she's 45. He says, I could see, and you're right, the chemistry is off. I was hoping that he would get it together, but like I said, for a storyline, it's pretty good, honey, because their in-laws is the shade. I'm just there for the shade the in-laws is throwing, because, honey, had it been me, and this bitch called me a dog, I would have been like, bitch, I'm gonna roof all up your ass and mop the motherfucking floor with your old bitch ass, honey. I would have been. She wouldn't have fucked with me no more. I understand the business ties, but honey, when you start taking off gloves, calling people dogs and shit, bitch, you done said, welcome to the ghetto, honey. I'm about to introduce you to 47th Street ass whooping, girl. All right? They'll beat your ass like a hole in the street. Some of the shit that they were saying to that young lady, and she has taken this shit for years and never stood up for herself. I was completely outdone. But yeah, the chemistry should have been there. I think somebody like, who should have played that part or that guy? Girl, Ethan Wan. Girl, she would have been Stella trying to get her groove back. Asian version, baby. Girl. I like this drama to a certain extent. The reason why I like it is because I like the place that it was taking place at, which is in Cuba. Cuba's kind of stuck in a time warp where they don't have modern cars and things like that, but they do have this Parisian look that I am totally in love with, and I love the music inside this particular drama too. So if you want to check it out as a filler, be my guest. Be my guest. Check it out. And then Venicio. Girl, this show. I am loving this fucking show. Honey. Y'all gotta watch it. I'm gonna do a final review on Vinicio, honey. That show is just a motherfucking ball. And our boy is just winning hearts all over the world because he is just giving off just too much sexiness and too much craziness. Every woman like a crazy man. I know I want. I love a crazy motherfucking man every once in a while. Honey, he is just giving just all I can do is just sit there like. And the people inside of this, the tenants are so fucking good. They are so good. I love them when they all dressed up in black. And I said to see all they was missing what was my ass at the end of the line. They are so good. What's up, Miss Fox? I miss you, honey. Okay, said it's coming to an end this weekend. I know, right? It's coming to an end, so you know I'm gonna be there for all of it, honey. Very. Girl, he is so fine. There's some of these people that you know, if I ever saw them, they probably be looking at me like crazy. If I stood up, oh my goodness. But today is going to be a short show today, honey, because I got to get back out here with these folks on my house and get out of these clothes and get back into my jogging pants and everything so I can be out here super fast. You better not. You better. It's Brenda's from Germany's birthday. Bitch, you know we got to do a. Girl, why y'all tell me it's my girl's birthday? Honey, why y'all tell me it's my girl's birthday? Oh my goodness, she over there being quiet. She knows she can call me anytime she want to call me. Oh my goodness. Hold on, we got to do a dance off for Miss Brenda, honey. We got to do a dance off, honey, for Miss Brenda. Where is that song at? Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes I get this feeling, and it's so scary. Happy birthday, Miss Brenda! Y'all gotta dance out of your home, honey. Cause Brenda's a party girl. Woo. Happy birthday, Brenda, for Germany. I was the one they said would never succeed. Who did the least likely to achieve? I'm not good at nothing, but I'm good for something. I can party with the best until the morning comes. Okay, honey. Miss Brenda's a trip, baby. That's one of my favorite names. Happy birthday, Miss Brenda, all the way from Chicago. One of my favorite names, honey. Girl, you better do it up, honey. You gotta turn it loose, girl. Turn it loose, honey. And all my other May-Mays whose birthdays are in the month of May, that April, honey. If I miss all of y'all, happy birthday, y'all. I hope everybody has a wonderful birthday. I am wishing you a lovely one, honey. Honey, bring drinks, honey. So I know I just go have a drink. A few of the day, baby. Okay? I will see all of you all next Saturday. Take care. Talk to you all next Saturday, babies. Bye-bye, honey. Happy birthday, Brenda. See y'all, honey.